Alright, I'm going to be making a video on how I take care of my boots. You're looking at a pair of Chippewas boots. They're made in America. Um, Great company and really nice boots, really nice leather, soft. These boots I got back in the wintertime around Christmas. Broken wonderfully, and I just can't say enough things about them. And I'm going to be dressing them, putting some leather dressing on them. Because I put it back on December and it's kind of just time to reapply. I think I do it maybe quarterly, like every 3 months, every 4 months I'll do it. And the leather dressing I'm using is an all natural. It's from Montana Pinch Blend, and it's a blend of pine pinch, mink oil, and beeswax. I also have a dauber brush to get in around the welt, the leather welt. And quick tip about this: I did spoke with somebody from the company last week about the mink oil, because I read online that mink oil over time will break down leathers and totally destroy them. That's if it's just pure mink oil. Their mink oil is processed, I think, 3 different ways, so it's totally fine, and there's nothing to worry about with that. So they totally put that to rest with me, and they knew what they were talking about. They weren't just like bullshitting me. So I did do one boot already, as you can obviously tell. It does turn leathers a little bit darker, which I don't mind, but that wears off. As you can see, it came out really nice. I did the whole boot. I'll show you. Trying to get a good light, but there's that side and then that side and then the toes compared. And basically what you want to do first before you even start putting this on, if you don't have I don't have like a soap, a leather soap or anything, I just get a plain old toothbrush, go around the whole boot in the cracks and stuff like that to get rid of any loose dirt if there is any. Around the leather welt, you want to really clean that. And also I'll get either a rag or a piece of paper towel, damp it a little bit, wipe down the whole boot, and then in here kind of push that aside to really clean the welt to get all the dust off, because you are going to be treating that to make it more water resistant. So that's the first thing you want to do. And also you want to remove the laces, which I already did. And then yeah, if you see something like that, take it out. It's a screw. But normally I'll get rocks in here and you want to pick them out. It's just it's basically like take care of your boots day. So yeah, you can see the difference. I mean, fresh, old. So I'm going to start treating that one and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so basically you want to just have it open. It's springtime now, so I just have it at room temperature, and you can see it's really just, it's so soft. There's no need to microwave it or do anything like that. And basically you just take your hand and rub it in there. Even if it was wintertime and this was hard, you could just rub it in there for a little bit. You get some on your hand. If you don't like doing it this way, this is probably the best way though. You can use the dauber brush, and then you just want to just work it in there and do the whole boot. So you just do that and then get some more on your hand and reapply. Now since I only have one hand to record, you want to get into the side corners too. I'm going to do this boot and then I'll come back to you. So, because I am using my iPhone, so sorry about that, guys. Alright, so as you can see, I did apply that, and you want to let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes so it'll soak in. And you can see I did along the welt, because that is a leather welt, so you can treat that. And what you do is, this is a horsehair dauber from Montana Pinch Blend. I guess you could use a toothbrush, but it's a little bit harsh. You just want to dip it in there and then rub along like that and get in there deep. So I'll wait for this to sit in and then I'll come back to you. Alright, so now that we let it sit for about 15 minutes, I think it was longer than that because I kind of went out and did something. You want to get yourself a cloth. I have a microfiber one here just because there's no, with a regular rag you can have cotton particles. You don't want to be leaving stuff behind when you're wiping them down. What I do is I just generally put my one hand to one boot and hold it firmly and just give it a real nice sturdy wipe down just to get the excess off. And it's not really polishing, but they come out great. These are they're just marks from the brass fittings. Yes, they are genuine brass fittings in Chippewa boots, not like Timberlands or other Chinese-made boots. I would probably only buy now Red Wing or Chippewa, but Red Wing are a bit more expensive. So yeah, I think they came out really good. They look nice, as you can tell from before. It really filled in any kind of scratches or anything you have in the leather. So yeah, I highly recommend Montana Pinch Blend. It has pine pinch, mink oil, and beeswax in it. And again, I talked to them about the mink oil. They process theirs 3 different ways, so it's not going to break down your leather or harm it. That is a myth. So don't believe everything you hear. Go straight to the source. They have to be one of the most knowledgeful customer service representatives I've ever spoken to. Knew everything about the product, and I could tell he wasn't bullshitting me or trying to beat around the bush with it. He gave me a straight answer, which was that it does not affect the leather. So I'm going to lace these up. As you can see, you take your laces out when you do this. Subscribe, rate, comment down below. If you have any questions, be sure to ask. And check out my video on these boots. I reviewed them. These are actually the motorcycle styles because it's more of a low profile for shifting. Normal boots will have a bigger toe kind of. This is more slimmed out. So I have a review on these, and then I have a pair of another Chippewa Arctic boots that I won, made in the USA, from their contest that they do on their website, which is chippewaboots.com. And check out that video review. And so thanks for watching. Appreciate it.